There are footballers who win trophies. There are those who score goals. And then there's JJ Okocha, the kind of player who made you fall in love with the game all over again. But while many remember him dazzling for PSG or captaining Nigeria, today we're taking it back to when JJ brought magic to Bolton Wanderers. Yes, Bolton. This is the incredible story of how an African magician turned a struggling Premier League side into box office entertainment. From Paris to the Premier League. It was the summer of 2002. Bolton Wanderers had just scraped survival in the Premier League under Big Sam Allardyce. The club wasn't glamorous, the stadium was quiet, and the football was, let's say, functional. But then came the coup of the century. Sam Allardyce pulled off the unimaginable. JJ Okocha, the man who once wowed the world at the 1998 World Cup, who played alongside Ronaldinho at PSG, signed for free to a little club in Lancashire. No transfer fee, just vibes. People said he was finished, that he was just there for the payday. Oh, how wrong they were. A showman arrives. From a moment JJ stepped onto the pitch at the Reebok Stadium, it was clear this guy was different. In a league dominated by brute force and aerial duels, Okocha brought samba sauce and Nigerian spice. Every touch was a trick. Every pass had vision. And when he had the ball at his feet, you sat up, you watched, you held your breath. One match in particular announced him to the Premier League, a game against West Ham in 2003. Okocha scored a thunderbolt from outside the box, and the stadium erupted. He wheeled away with his signature dance, hips swinging, smile wide. That goal didn't just win a match. It won hearts. Hold up, if you're enjoying the story so far, do me a quick favor. Smash that like button, and if you love football stories like this, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a drop of genius like JJ himself. Alright, let's get back to the magic. Captain, creator, cult hero. By the 2003-04 season, JJ Okocha was more than just a highlight reel. He was captain of Bolton Wanderers. Yep, the armband sat on the arm of a Nigerian wizard with golden boots and a joker's grin. And under his leadership, Bolton didn't just survive, they thrived. The team made it all the way to the 2004 League Cup final, beating Aston Villa in the semi-final thanks to, guess who? JJ, who scored 2 absolute belters in the first leg. Though they lost the final to Middlesbrough, the journey was unforgettable. Fans sang, so good they named him twice. And truly, he was that good. Okocha finished that season with 11 goals, countless assists, and more nutmegs than you could count. He wasn't just entertaining. He was effective, changing the culture at Bolton. Let's be real, Bolton was never a flair team. It was a club known for grit, not glam. But Okocha brought joy back into football in that part of England. Kids started showing up to training, trying back heels. Fans came to games expecting something special to happen. Players like Yuri Djorkaeff, Ivan Campo, and even a young Kevin Nolan learned from him. He was generous, funny, and never arrogant. Even Allardyce, known for his strict tactical discipline, gave JJ the freedom to roam. He said, with Okocha, you let him be. You don't coach genius. The tricks that broke the internet before there was internet. Let's talk skills. JJ Okocha didn't just play football. He painted pictures. The stepovers, the flicks, the dragbacks, the elastico, they were street football brought to the Premier League. Who could forget the time he sat down Arsenal's Ray Parlour with a twist and turned so fast it looked like a glitch? Or the audacious rainbow flicks in the middle of tight games. He made defenders look like cones and did it all with a smile. The beginning of the end. By the 2005-06 season, age began to catch up. Injuries slowed him down, and Bolton had started to change tactically. Allardyce's project was evolving. Less flair, more structure. JJ's minutes dropped. Rumors swirled of tension, though never confirmed. In 2006, after 4 seasons, 124 appearances, and 14 unforgettable goals, JJ Okocha left Bolton Wanderers. His destination? Qatar. His legacy? Sealed. He may not have won silverware, but what he left behind was even more precious. Memories. What they say about JJ. Ask any Bolton fan who the greatest player to ever wear the white shirt was. Most will say JJ Okocha. Kevin Nolan called him a magician. Rio Ferdinand once said Okocha was the most naturally gifted player I've ever played against. And Ronaldinho, yes, that Ronaldinho, said JJ was his mentor at PSG. Even years after retiring, Okocha remains beloved, not for how many goals he scored, but for how he made people feel. In a football world increasingly obsessed with stats, JJ reminded us that sometimes joy is the most important stat of all. JJ Okocha didn't come to Bolton to win the Premier League. He came to show us something we'd never seen before, and probably never will again. A showman, a leader, a legend. So good they named him twice. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What's your favorite JJ Okocha moment? Until next time, keep loving the beautiful game.